Good morning, everyone. Welcome to another episode of The Hunt for Bronze from my kitchen so far. Wow, it has been 7-8 weeks since I last filmed. I've been away with work pretty full on for the past 6 weeks to 2 months. But I've got a chance to go fishing today. Unfortunately, I may or may not have gotten up a bit late. Decided to actually get some sleep for once. So yeah, we're gonna head out today. I am going to just chase some bream and flathead in the salt, not do anything that's too hard, and try to get some winter fish. It is going to be windy today, which kind of sucks because it's not windy right now and I should be out, making the most of it. But that's okay. Myself some breakfast and then we're going to get to it. I will see you guys out there. Woo! Yeah. Howdy do. So we've arrived at the first spot. Yeah, we're fishing the bridges again. I know I've done this before, but I really just want to get some fish on the board and catch some fish. It's been, as I said, 2 months this morning. I'm actually sounding fish too. There's some longer arches, some not so longer arches, but I have sounded a heap of fish, so that's a good sign. I reckon they're a heap of small bream, but they're fish nonetheless. Some bigger arches coming through, which is also a good sign. So I'll fish a couple of different options here. Unfortunately, I'm casting into the wind, which means the sound will be into the wind as well. But I guess that's something we have to go with. Anyway, I'm gonna get to it. Yeah, I know that wind's cactus, guys, but that's what we're dealing with this morning. Now, just to mix things up, we're gonna start with the cranker crab. Because I haven't seen this in here before. Wow, that wind is insane, and that current is ripping. Definitely not as much bait in here as there was in the warmer months. But I just thought, mouth of a system, normally during the winter and the cooler months, the bream move out to spawn, get all frisky and randy at the mouth here. They may, however, have pushed out into the bay. Not sure. It's all right. I'll fish the pylons for a bit. I mean, it's the middle of a tide. High tide or low tide's not until midday, which is a few hours off yet. But that's a fish. Yep, and that's a bream. Also, I think my leader's a lot heavier than what I normally fish for bream, which may also put them off. But just dead sticking that on the bottom. Woo! A little tacker. Oh no, all my pliers and stuff are packed away too. But there we go, first fish in 6 weeks. Very tempted to throw on a grub and give a grub a go through here. And a lighter plastic. Might try a light little flash J up against the pylon here. Might even try a crankbait against it. Let's give that a go. I've got my bream crankbait bait cast set up, which I like to use. This is a very light lure though. And the bream are, like, I'm casting a bait cast into the wind, which isn't fun. And the bream are sitting pretty low and deep in the water column. Oh yeah, I'm on. Oh no. What the? What in the world? Just cast that out the back and longlined it. Oh, another one. What the frick? So I've just cast that out and I'm bringing it back against the current, and I've just been belted 2-3 times. I'm just gonna do the same thing as I did just before. Just let it drift back as far as it'll go and wind back up. I was just trying to get out a bit of loose line there, you know. Started cranking down and bang, couple of big hits. That's strange. I guess the current's probably bringing the nose of that lure even deeper down, and I'm getting to where the fish are. But the thing about it, like if you cast a plastic or something downstream, you'll often get the current of the water pushing that lure higher. Whereas with a crankbait, it catches the water and pushes it down deeper. Which, you know, from where I sit, it's a pretty good thing. Especially right now. And the fish are probably sitting that little bit deeper, and I've got the wind behind me. That, or I found a hungry school of fish and they're not going to do it again for me. We'll find out. Oh, I just had a tap and oh, another one. Oh, another one. Right next to that pylon there. Oh no, I can't believe I just missed two. Oh. Ah. Yep, got him. Yes. Yes. Woo! Boom. That's what we call catching a little baby bream on a crankbait. Explains why I wasn't hooking up though. Now, I don't think I charge my batteries to my other camera, so today is just a chesty cam kind of day. Which I don't like so much because it's only one view, but sometimes it's all you're going to get. I might move the camera around today, maybe put it on the floor a bit, change its positions. Yep, got him. Yeah, he's a bit bigger than that last one, not huge though. Definitely not huge. Talk about that average size bream. They are just swiping at that back treble though. Look at that. See how he's just got that. He's just got that back treble just in the back of his lip. They're just nipping at it as it cranks past that pylon. So they're not really on it. They're not eating it properly, but hey, they're eating it and that's all that matters. Lure's out. See ya.
Please leave a detailed message after the tone. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Yeah, Kyle, I'll get back to you. Just caught hooked up to a fish. So on the phone and yep, of course I hook up. Nice. Whoops. Whoopsies. That's actually, he's not huge, but he's not terrible. He's having a dig, and that's all that matters, you know? Just having a crack. He's not big at all. He's just hooked in the head, that's all. Oh, funny. Boom. Again, nipping at that tail, the back treble. It shows me they're not all that hungry. I'll get him in the sun so y'all can see. But as you can see there, he's just hooked in the bottom of the lip. If it wasn't for the him headbutting the top treble, I wouldn't have hooked up to him. Calm down, bar. Now see, oh good, you stayed still. Stay still, stay still, stay still. Yeah, look, he's about to spawn. He's got a little bum hole poking out. Exactly what I thought they'd be, which is in that spawning mood. You know what? I've just drifted out here a little, and now I'm gonna probably eat my words later, but I could probably sneak out to one of the close reefs or close marks out here. No one's out here at the moment. Either that's a good thing or a bad thing. Probably because it's midweek as well, just after school holidays. Everyone's back at work making the money. But you know what? Let's give it a hoot. Let's go. Close, yeah, let's do it. That's all I'm gonna say. We're just doing it. We're just doing it. We are back up the river now. Actually, near quite a popular spot. But we're gonna go. There's fish on the sounder. It looks good, so we're gonna fish it. You know, tide's just started to come in, so it's not ripping through here. So we've got a good shot at some fish. Start with a cranker crab, then we'll go from there. Good thing about the cranker crab is that it can get down in that current a bit quicker. Yep, that's a fish. Oh, that's a flathead. Flathead on a cranker crab. Nice. There we go. Cool. Nice little flathead. Yeah, you're just on 40. Jesus, there is some fish there. Yep. A pike. A stinky pike on a jerk bait. What the? Upriver too. You want this one, mate? You want this one? Yeah. Yeah, you can have this one. This one's all you, mate. Oh, you are keen. Hey, wait, wait. Oh, you got it. He got it too. You are a he's eaten a whole pike. That's a fish. It's not bad. Whatever it is. Oh, it's a mini Jew. No way. Yes. 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 Woo! Jewfish. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Well, I know it's tiny, but it's a Jew. I caught a freaking Jew on that little Damiki. God, I love this lure so much. Oh, it has just caught me some fish. Ah, all right, let's let the Jewy go. See ya. And we're back at home. Yeah, so that was a bit of an abrupt finish after that Jewy. But it wasn't a bad little day on the water. I've now filmed this probably a week after I went out on that session. Mainly because, yeah, I've just been a bit busy. Forgot to do it on the water. I had to get home pretty quick. So I just skipped filming that outro and haven't had a chance since. But let's go over what we used for the day. Number one, all those brim were caught on the little crackjack there. I believe this is a 48, yeah, 48mm crackjack. Awesome little little suspending jerkbait, crankbait almost thing, you know, with its longer, wider bib. But yeah, just slow rolling that, did it for the brim, and then as per always, seems to be my go-to lure in the salt of late, and that's the little Damiki Armour Shad 3-inch. It's just such a natural colour lure which puts out an awesome thump, which was the undoing of that Jewy. And of course, the Cracker Crab nailed the flathead and a brim early, and you all know what a Cracker Crab is, and if you don't, it's a simple Google search, you'll find heaps of them. Otherwise, ACM Custom Rods, Custom Finesse was what I was cranking this with, and then the ACM 4 to 8 pound on the North Fork blank was what I was using on the plastics rod. Love that for love that rod. It's got a nice light tip, but plenty of balls down deep. It's like a drop shot blank, if any of you guys know what that is, and it allows me to kind of do almost everything. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So until next episode, which will be a very short episode from Noosa, go out fishing, enjoy yourselves. Don't forget the merch on the in the store. Link to that's down below. And we're out of here.